Good morning, Homestead. Happy last Friday of the school year. Today is Friday, May 31st. We got a lot of fun stuff happening today, like the farewell rally and all kinds of other stuff. And it's our last day, instructional day for seniors and last instructional day for students, but everybody else has the finals next week. So a lot of stuff going on happening here. But let's jump into our weekly video message. It's not a super long one today. Shout outs to a couple of our students who won in some awards from a national Chinese poster contest. So again, I want to give a congratulations to Serena Chan, who won a bronze prize, and Sion Lee, who received a participation commendation. So I was able to give them their awards the other day. So congratulations to those, and thanks for representing Homestead in a great way. Just to kind of another quick update on some of the baseball folks that we had in playoffs. The baseball team made it all the way to the CCS championships, but unfortunately lost to Mountain View. But they had a great run, and we're really proud of what they did. So thanks for that one. And then again, we had two runners who were in the state meet. So Evan Gardner placed 22nd and Carter Oates 30th, which sounds kind of low, but when you think about it, that's in the States. That's pretty cool. So congratulations to those guys. Overall, we had a lot of success in our sports teams this year. So here's a list of some of our big things right now. I mean, like tennis, getting that big NorCal runner-up, our girls soccer CCS champs. We definitely had lots of appearances in the CCS there. So badminton was also league champ. So lots of great stuff happened. So congratulations to all the athletes and coaches and all the parents who come out and cheer on their kids every day. So thanks for that. Questions and concerns for this week. There were none. So maybe now that at the end of my 11th year, I finally answered all your questions. No, it's the end of the year, and I'm sure there aren't as many questions. So we're going to jump right on to some general information. Big thing coming up is graduation. So again, this is not a new slide. This has been in there, but there's all the information you need to know about senior graduation packet if you want to click that when looking at the PowerPoint. Just some quick things for graduation. So you have this coming in when you're going in. It is a celebration. It's there, meant to have a good time and fun, but we want to make sure that everybody's able to enjoy the moment and being able to see what and hear what's going on and be able to get there and park and get to where they need to be. Especially we have, grandparents and elderly relatives or friends who might need some access to get in there. So please understand that we're trying to get everybody in, but just a few rules: no noisemakers. That just, you don't want people, their names to get drowned out. So please don't bring air horns and bells and whistles and that kind of stuff. Really, just your voice is good enough. Try not to block the view of others. We know people, when it's probably going to be hot that day and people might be wearing umbrellas or using umbrellas. They bring balloons, they bring signs, but please make sure, that you're not keeping those up and blocking the view of the people behind you. There also is no standing in the aisles of the bleachers. People get a little panicked. They want to get in different places. There's plenty of seating, plenty of places to stand. Please don't stand in those areas because that actually creates a safety hazard, and we don't want that to go on. Just know that parking will definitely be impacted. Trying to get nearly 600 seniors graduated, plus all their family there, plus all the staff there, plus all the people just trying to drive down Homestead. Please be aware if you can do some alternate rides or park in other places or have somebody drop you off or walk, that would be great. But also know that we're going to be reserving our access road for ADA parking, and you must have a placard to get down there. If you don't have a placard, but you need some help, we will definitely have some people out there in golf carts that can help you, and you can always come and drop them off, and then you'll have to find a parking spot somewhere else. But please know that that's going to be there. Also, there's going to be a reception afterwards in the quad where you can take pictures with your students and family members and all that kind of stuff. In terms of the attire for the day, we have allowed decorating caps in the past. That is okay. It must be 2D, not 3D. Means it can't be stacked up on top. It's got to be flat. The decorations have to be school appropriate. You're still in school. We want to make sure this is a celebration for everybody. So please make sure you are not putting anything vulgar, offensive, demeaning, that kind of stuff. But people it's again, keeping the celebratory mode. That's fine. We are not allowing any flags to be worn. So people sometimes will drape flags over their shoulders. So no flags of any kind. But we are, again, as per your right, there are culturally relevant and religious symbols and attire are permitted. And so but also need to remember that this is about trying to be together as the class of 2024 and as the last time and sort of celebrating. And that's the reason we all wear our green gowns, and we don't try to denegate that. But please, again, make sure you're properly dressed underneath. Ladies, you're not going to want to wear high heels. It's hard to walk on the field with that. You do have to have shoes. You do have to come with your gown over your arm or open up so we can see what you're wearing underneath. We want to make sure that what you're wearing is school appropriate and that you are fully attired. So again, lots of rules just to make sure that everyone's having a fun time and that everybody is keeping it appropriate. This slide is not a new one. They're still looking for tutors for special ed PE. So again, if you get a chance, you can email those folks, your students, if you're interested. You can earn some PE credits and actually help some of our special ed students. That'd be really awesome. Again, just in case you didn't know, there's our final schedule for next week. You can kind of see when things start and stop. Again, just a quick thing about enrichment. Enrichment is not a mandatory section. Kids don't have to attend that day, those periods, but they might be making some arrangements with their teachers to figure out, maybe they're making up some tests, or they have extra time on tests because of their summer accommodations, or it's their last chance to get a passing grade, that kind of stuff. But please don't just show up and expect that your teachers to stop everything and do something for you. Please arrange with them today or this week and figure out what's going on there. But we are providing brunch and lunch as well too. Foundation, this is not a new slide either. This has been in there, but they're definitely still looking for people to participate and to donate. So again, the link in there is live. So please give that one a chance to go through. Our final traffic reminder, we are seeing lots of kids walking down and scooting and skating down the driveway of the staff lot. That is not safe. So please don't do that. And again, bikes and skateboards and that kind of stuff should not be going through any of the parking lots. Cars and others do not mix well. So please don't do that. And then finally, again, like I mentioned above, please be aware of parking and traffic on graduation day. That's going to be sort of a messy day. We want to make sure everyone gets here and is on time and is able to do what they want to do to celebrate. Some important dates. We're down to the final couple ones here. Again, senior checkout is on Monday. We have finals for everybody, freshmen, sophomore, and juniors. Well, seniors are going to be doing graduation practice. The 6th is the final day of class, and then graduation is that evening. As of the 7th, you are all off on break, so good for you. We get to go on break a little bit later, but again, last day is the 6th. We do have kind of, if you're getting your calendars ready for next year, we've got the Homestead Orientation Program for students and for parents. That's what POP is on the 12th. That's a Monday. The 13th is Roundup, and then the 19th is going to be the first day of school. So that is all coming up pretty quickly. So again, thank you everybody who've ever been tuning into these. I really appreciate being able to share these moments with you and talk with you. I might be able to get one more in here. I can't promise that. So this might be the last one. But again, it's been my pleasure serving, and it's been my pleasure to bring these to you. Again, one good thing that came out of the pandemic. But thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend. Let's get through these last couple days safely, and looking forward to seeing you there at graduation. Take care, everyone.